Alright guys, welcome to the channel. Hope you're all having a blessed day so far. Hope you're all having a good day. I haven't been up to a lot today, just what have I done? Fed the cat, done a bit of washing, went to my friends, went to the social club for a bit, for a couple of drinks. Yeah, I've had an okay day out, I suppose. It weren't too bad. Yeah, it was okay. So yeah, I start my volunteering tomorrow. Well, so I start it. I'm being shown the ropes. He's going to see what he thinks of me and what I think of the job, and he'll probably let me know if I can start or not, depending on how things go. So yeah, it could lead to a paid job. It could do. He said that to me. So yeah, it's worth doing. I think it'll do me for now. I'm looking at doing it for a good while. If I do paid work, obviously. Looking at doing it for a good while. I'd like to do it for a good while. And then maybe if my confidence builds enough, then maybe get into the IT stuff at a much later date. But yeah, I just want to do a job, get to the bare bones of it, do a job, be successful at that job, and learn the job and be a valuable member of the team, and hopefully anyway, and yeah, hopefully earn some money off it. Hopefully, all being well, all going well. So yeah. But anyway, guys, enough of that for now. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. Just want to do a quick word for you guys. It's Leviticus Chapter 9, and it's the priests begin their ministry. So let's just go straight into it. On the 8th day, Moses summoned Aaron and his sons and the elders of Israel. He said to Aaron, "Take a bull calf for your sin offering and a ram for your burnt offering, both without defects, and present them before the Lord. Then say to the Israelites, take a male goat for a sin offering, a calf and a lamb, both a year old and without defect, for a burnt offering, and an ox and a ram for a fellowship offering, to sacrifice before the Lord, together with a grain offering mixed with olive oil, for today the Lord will appear to you." They took the things Moses commanded to the front of the tent of meeting, and the entire assembly came near and stood before the Lord. Then Moses said, "This is what the Lord has commanded you to do, so that the glory of the Lord may appear to you." Moses said to Aaron, "Come to the altar and sacrifice your sin offering and your burnt offering, and make atonement for yourself and the people. Sacrifice the offering that is for the people and make atonement for them, as the Lord has commanded." So Aaron came to the altar and slaughtered the calf as a sin offering for himself. His sons brought the blood to him, and he dipped his finger into the blood and put it on the horns of the altar. The rest of the blood he poured out at the base of the altar. On the altar he burned the fat, the kidneys, and the long lobe of the liver from the sin offering. As the Lord commanded Moses, the flesh and the hide he burned outside the camp. Then he slaughtered the burnt offering. Then he slaughtered the burnt offering. His sons handed him the blood, and he splashed it against the sides of the altar. They handed him the burnt offering piece by piece, including the head, and he burned them on the altar. He washed the internal organs and the legs and burned them on top of the burnt offering on the altar. Aaron then brought the offering that was for the people. He took the goat for the people's sin offering and slaughtered it and offered it for a sin offering, as he did with the first one. He brought the burnt offering and offered it in the prescribed way. He also brought the grain offering, took a handful of it, and burned it on the altar, in addition to the morning's burnt offering. He slaughtered the ox and the ram as the fellowship offering for the people. His sons handed him the blood, and he splashed it against the sides of the altar. But the fat portions of the ox and the ram, the fat tail, the layer of fat, the kidneys, and the long lobe of the liver, these they laid on the breasts, and then Aaron burned the fat on the altar. Aaron waved the breasts and the right thigh before the Lord as a wave offering, as Moses commanded. Then Aaron lifted his hands towards the people and blessed them. And having sacrificed the sin offering, the burnt offering, and the fellowship offering, he stepped down. Moses and Aaron went into the tent of meeting. When they came out, they blessed the people, and the glory of the Lord appeared to all the people. Fire came out from the presence of the Lord and consumed the burnt offering and the fat portions on the altar. And when all the people saw it, they shouted for joy and fell face down. That's it, guys. That's the scripture. It's Leviticus Chapter 9. The priests begin their ministry. Yeah, Leviticus Chapter 9. The priests begin their ministry. So that's it. That's it, guys. I hope it blessed you in some way. I hope you can take something from it. Yeah, I hope you can take something from it. So that's all I want to say, really. I'm not going to do a lot today. I may do some coursework soon, or a bit later, maybe. I may do that. I've got to get to bed early tonight, though, and I've got to order some food still, so I may not have time to do any coursework. So main thing is food. Try and get to bed at a reasonable time if I can sleep. I did lie in today, so I may not be able to sleep for a while, but I'm going to get as much sleep as I possibly can. But yeah, that's it really, guys. That's all I want to say. Nothing else to say. Yeah, nothing else to say. Just I need to have something to eat, get up early, and get ready for work, basically, or just for my kind of like induction, being shown the ropes. So that's what I'll be doing, setting my alarm and setting a couple of alarms even, so that I want to make sure I wake up. So yeah, that's it. That's all I want to say. So thanks for watching as always, guys. Take care. God bless. Much love, and I'll be back soon. Take care, guys. Love you all.